Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today, just a little bit of organising. I have these drawers here, which are sort of like this. So if you can see it, they are like little sets of 3, which I have actually stacked 2 lots together and made it 6, and I've got it at the back of my table now. But they are just full of stuff that I just don't really need to use. So what I have also got, let me just pop these to the side. I have got these little boxes. Now I purchased these from IKEA, which are fabulous. They're just cardboard boxes. They come flat packed like this. Gives you instructions how to do it. They're really easy. They're just like sort of like shoe boxes, and they were like 50 cents a box. So I just thought these were fab. Really great storage boxes. And I'm just going to put all the bits that I don't use in here, because I don't want to throw anything away, because we eventually want to use the bits and pieces, don't we? But I want to get all of these organised, so I'm only using what, you know, is in here. So I haven't got loads and loads and loads of things that I'm not going to use. So I've got lots of little pairs of scissors, which I think I might pop those by my sewing machine actually. You always gather so many scissors. I think I have some more scissors somewhere as well, but I've got lots of big scissors. This is one of those little hole punch, which is the little pingy one. Now I was looking for that the other day. Pair of pliers, and these are all my blades. And look at all this sort of dust and rubbish that's in there. Let me just pop that in my bin. Now I'm going to pop these. I do have my other pot here with some scissors in. Look, and we've got some pegs and all sorts in there. You never know what you might need. So we've got these lovely big scissors. They're quite big. Actually, I forgot I had those. Maybe I will just swap some up. Now these are my favourites, but they are all broken on there. So I'm going to pop those in my little cardboard box. I've got these ones, which I love those. I don't need those. I like this. That's my little finger guard, because I've got like a little, what's it called, finger at the moment. Trigger finger. So when I do that, this one doesn't pop up properly. It gets stuck. I think I'm just falling apart at the moment. So these are lovely scissors, and I'm going to pop those in there. These I think I'm going to pop next to my sewing machine, because they are my fabric scissors. And then I've got my little fiskars, which are fabulous. Love those. So let's just pop those ones over there, because they're the ones that I use most. These are lovely. Actually, I might look at these. I don't know. These are quite nice as well. I haven't used those for a long time, but they get so grubby, don't they? I could do with, I think I'm going to pop, I don't get on very well with the little scissors, but I'm going to pop those in my little scissor box. These are some fancy scissors. Right, that's all I'm going to pop in there. That's all my scissors that I want. These are going to go over by my sewing machine, so that can go back in here. Now this is the long one. You can see this I've just stacked 2 together to make a bigger one, and that just sits up at the back of my desk. So I'm going to pop those in there. I have my little picker upper, my little tool. I've got some pliers which can go into that one. I've got knives. I've got all sorts. I've got a little pokey tool that looks a bit, oh, it's got a little hook in it. That one's a bit bent. I'm going to pop that over there. I've got a little knife in there. Oh, there's the other little pingy one. Oh, I used to these are my first little ones, where you pop them on the paper and you ping it and it makes the hole for you. Now I haven't used those for ages because they're really noisy. Oh look, there's a rubber there. There's a little one of these. This is where they went. See, these are all the things that I was looking for, and I forget where I've put them. These are blades, so we will pop those somewhere. These I absolutely love. These, they're tiny little, I think they're for decoupage scissors, aren't they? Little ones. So I've got some more tweezers, little tool there. This little knife I quite like actually. These are the extra blades for it, but you're supposed to sort of put your finger through and use it, but I can't seem to do it like that. I sort of like hold it a bit more like that, but I do like that. So let me just tip. I've got lots of little things in there which I don't need. Let's just get rid of those. Right, let's put our knives blades in this one so we know where they are. This is, I'm not quite sure, this is a Fiskars one. Looks, I'm not sure whether it's gonna work, but pop that back in there. And my knife, this one, does this one work? I'm not sure. That can go in my little drawer. This one I will pop in there. Actually, I'm going to pop that one. I'm not going to need that one or that one because I only use this one for now. So I'm going to use that. That's a little blade that can go in there. So that's that one done. And I'm going to keep my picky up tool in there because I know that's in there. And that's always at the bottom. So I always know that's in that drawer because else I will be looking for that. You know what it's like. I'm going to open this little cardboard one up and I'm going to put all the bits that I don't want in there that I am not going to use. So let's just pop those in there. These little things, what should I do with those? Let's just pop those to the side for a minute. These are all, look at how dusty and dirty these are. They're all rusty. That one doesn't work, so that could go in there. This is a little heart one. I like that. These are lovely because these are little hole punches, but I'm going to pop those in there because I don't need those for now. Oh, maybe I'll use this one. I don't know what size they are. That might be a different size. This one is a bit bigger, but this one always got stuck. I can remember that. This was a sticky one and I tried to undo it, but I couldn't. That's a bigger one. That can go there. What's that? Oh, these are for my little pliers here, which I just love this. This is just one of those funny makes that I did a while ago, but I tell you what, I love it. I absolutely love it. These are all my little ones. I do like that. I'm going to pop that one actually on my little stand. I've got another pair of those. Some of them work and some of them don't, so I don't really want all of them on here. Look at all the dust and things. This one, actually, I quite like this little one. Have I got a spare piece of paper? Can you believe it? In my craft room, I don't have... Oh, here we go. Here's a red piece. This one actually collects the little... This is quite a big whole one. Doesn't say what size that is, but it's quite big. Look at the size of that. It's quite nice, isn't it? So I'm going to keep that one. Let's see what the bigger one was. See, this one sticks. It's slightly bigger. I might give that a go. I haven't got time now. I can't be bothered to sort that out. I'm going to pop that on there. These ones are a bit rusty, but I've got a pair of those. These are like little tools for wood. Do you know what I mean? Things like that, but they're all rusty and dirty. They're going to go in that box because I don't need that, and I don't need all these little bits of things. Let's just pop that in the bin. They can go in there. That's a nice big pair, isn't it? That can go in. So let's put those in there. I'm going to pop these little pingy hole ones as well, which are great. So there we go. That's all the bits that we've collected, which we don't want, so they can go over there for a minute. This can go back into here. And I'm going to just put my big scissors over there, and these can go over with my sewing machine, and a little rubber can go in here. Now, I had 2 bottles of this, sort of like half full of each one. So I've put, well, it wasn't quite half full, but I've put them both into one now. And then I filled up this, so I'm having a little bit of a tidy up. It's a shame this doesn't quite fit in there, which is such a shame. So that's tidy. I did that earlier. Now I've got these which were in there as well on my little stand, and these are just some of my pens and papers These are my Stabilo. These are brown Stabilo. I have got the black Stabilo, and then I also have the white, which I love. Oh, a little screwdriver, which I normally keep over by my oh look, this was my dad. I keep his business card in there. What's those? Those are little pencil things. This is a window marker. Ooh, I don't know why I've got a window marker in there. These are just pens. These are white pens, calligraphy pens in here. They can all stay in there. That's fine. And then I've got these ones can go in here actually. These are my Posca pens. These little ones can go into here, which I do believe are all the ones that are in here, which I think I will put back in here, because I do remember that they're in here. Have I got more? I should really go through them and see which ones actually work, because I did buy these, but some of them, they don't last very long. They're just like pigment liners. They're water-based, but they're all sort of like different tips on them. But some of them, they do dry up very, very quickly, I found. So I'm going to put these ones in here, like that. And that will just lie on there, so I know they're in there. These are my lovely Posca pens. I love my Posca pens. They are fab. Let's turn them all around the right way. These are some lovely distress crayons from Tim Holtz, which I'm going to pop in there because I like those. This is an iron-on labels. Why I got that, I don't know. But let's see what we got in this one. This one I've had for I don't know how long, but I think are they dry? I don't think so. What are they? Oh look, there's a little thing there. Metallic rub-ons. Okay, forgot I had those. These are some rub-on bits and pieces. I have got some of this relief paste. I don't know whether this works because these have been, I think that's pretty dried up. Unless I can, feel squodgy inside. Wonder if I can redo that. I will have a look at that at some point. Pop that. Look at the state of my nails. I've just been doing my plants, so I do apologise. That I'm going to have a go at those because I do like this relief paste. These can come out. These are some little post-it notes. That's a big lump of charcoal. That's some tags. They don't need to be in there. Oh, look at that. What's that? This is like a sun and a moon. Oh, they're nice. Actually, I wonder if you could resin over these. What do you think? I was looking for some little wooden shapes to resin over. Do like a little resin pour over the top of them. Oh, I'll keep those to the side. Little button. It's amazing what you have. Oh look, that's VersaCraft. That hasn't even been opened. I do have some ink somewhere else actually, I think. Love those. They can go back in here. What's that? Oh, this is what I was looking for the other day. The anti-static bag. What's that? I don't need that in there, do we? No. That's what I was looking for. This is like really old. Really quite old. Perfect. So that can go in there. That's good. That can go back in there. And I did have, where did I see the rest of my inks? In my inky one. I'll get that in a minute. Oh no, I've got one next to me. I've got another one next to me as well. Right, I'm going to pop these away. Pop those in there. This one I might keep out actually. And they can go in there. Actually, I don't want that in there. My Posca pens, I don't need that in there. Oops. These can go in with there. So that's all of sort of my what's it called, mixed media-y bits in there. And then I have another one here, which I'm going to take the drawers out. I've got tape, and then I've got all sort of little gemmy things in there. So let's pop that one to the side for a minute. I've got some inks. This is where I saw these little inks. I'm not sure whether some of them are any good. So maybe that's a little walnut stain. What's that one? Tattered Rose. Oh, I wonder if there's any actual ink in this. Let's have a look. A little bit. These do go quite dry though, these ones. That. Let's have a little look. A little bit dry. Bundled Sage, that's nice. Oh, that one's okay. I think actually I'm going to keep those out. Oh, where's the lid to that one? What do I do with the lid? Where's that, the lid? Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's the lid to that one. Gosh. There we go. There's 3 little ones there. I'm going to keep those out. And then we have, let's just take them apart, be easier, won't it? Oh, a little antique linen. Oh yeah. Vintage photo. Oh, didn't know I had these. And then this is the black soot. Maybe I should keep these out and use these, and then I can just re-ink them or throw them away. What's this one? That's quite nice, isn't it? Didn't know I had that one. Well, I've got ink in these. Yes, these are all inky. I forgot, completely forgot I had all of these. Is that on there? Clicked in there. Right, let's put those in there. This one's going to do. I did find these ones quite wet. But this is a permanent ink, pigment ink. So I will try that. Must remember these are in there. So that's an inky one. Shall I keep those out? No, I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there. Put that there. I'm going to pop these back in again because I'm going to end up with stuff taken out of these. And then they're going to be wandering around my desk. So that's inky bits. They can go in there. Back in that drawer. I've got some little inky things. I've got these which I would like to put in my drawers because these have got, make sure they are closed up. These are going to go in the drawers. I'm going to show you my my chest of drawers, not my chest of drawers, my bookshelf in a minute. Just pop over and have a quick peek. Let's just take all of this out. I've got so much stuff in here. These I love. Oh look, I've got another one of those. Let's take these out. Right, we have got paper clips which I need. These are what I pop on my ink pad in my little Dobby thing, which I have completely lost. These are for going, these are just like you cut off for under your chairs and things like that. But these are self-adhesive, so I just stick these on my ink pads, which I love, which I find quite easy to use. Not that I like my ink pads at the moment. I've got refills for those. I have little clips, magnetic clips. Oh, I didn't know I had those. That's good. They can go in there. I've got these little postcards. These are the ones that I actually coffee and tea stain. So I'm going to leave those out because I will need to do some more of that. Wooden little things, so they can go. I've got a box of wooden bits and pieces. This is coloured elastic, so this can actually go in my sewing box. Let's just wind this up, pop this over where my scissors are. Some more little wooden bits, they can go in my box. Some more postcards. These are, look, Aldi 1.49. These are little ring thingy me jigs, but these are actually plastic ones. So I'm going to pop, oh, here they are. They're just like little plastic reinforcers, aren't they? So they're quite nice. You never know. Come in handy. A little scruffed up doily. That can go there. I have some pencils, of course. They can go in with my Posca pens and bits in there. I'm going to put these in here because this is just one which has got bits and pieces in. I'm going to keep my staples because I need my staples. Do I need to redo my staples? Let's have a look. No, that's okay for now. Go in there. These little bits, I don't need these little bits. Let's pop a little button in there. These are bits of elastic which I will pop again in with my sewing bits and pieces. Some little diamantes, right, that's that one, that can go in there. I've got an ink, so where did I put the inks? There we go, that can go in that drawer. And this one, I'm going to put this in there, I think. So there we go, guys, that's my drawers. Let me just get my okay, so these are the bits that I've got for some sewing stuff. These are just some little threads in there. I've got some like long needles, beading needles in here and here. These are lovely little needles, so my elastic can go in here like this. So this has just got, you know, little bits of chalks. I've got some more sort of like pins and needles in there. This is just what I keep behind my sewing machine. But these little bits of elastic can go in there as well. Just stick those in like that. Perfect. Right, and these, I've got my drawers from, let me just pop this over to the side. I've got my drawers. Shall I take it out instead of moving for a minute? Right, these are my little drawers that I got from IKEA. So, and all I'm doing, I've got these in there, which are my little pots of bits and pieces. So these are the drawers, which are lovely, just like that, super simple. I did buy some more because I've got, these are little eyes. I am going to have a go at making a teddy bear. So I've got some eyes and I just love these little things because they fit in there really, really well. Now that's not the drawer I want. It is, look at this. I've got all my bits. So this is where I keep all my little pots of jump rings and everything. So I know that they're all in here. There's some little sparklies. This has got some safety pins and things. These have got my teacups in there. We have got some eyelets and things. So these all, I just love all of these things. And then these will fit. That's not supposed to be in there. That's for my resin. So these can go in here. I've got my little sparklies. I've got my little what they called flatback pearls. So that's it. So these are just perfect. I love these drawers and they make such a great addition to your Kallax units. Are fabulous. Oh, they can go in there actually as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my camera off here. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to just show you the cabinet that I will be doing. It's my Billy bookcase, I call it. Well, it's a Billy make from IKEA. It's the Billy bookcase, and I've also going to show you just my Kallax unit behind me because that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be tidying that up as well at some point, but I just wanted to show you just behind me because you guys don't see behind me, so I'm going to just show you that quickly. So 2 seconds. Okay guys, so this is the little bit that I want to tidy up this afternoon. I won't do it on camera, but that's the shelf that I want to tidy up. I've got all my bits of fabric and stuff on there. So this is, I've got another one of these. This is called the Billy bookcase, and it is fab because obviously you can move the shelves to what size that you want. This is one of my Kallax units here, so this is just behind my desk, and then we've obviously got my sewing machine there. These are drawers. Now I love the Kallax drawers. They are fab, really, really good. Now down here, this is Andy's wardrobe here. So I've got to keep this clear really. And then I've just purchased some, these are some cupboard doors for the Kallax unit, and these are a couple more drawers. And these are the little boxes that I got from IKEA as well, which were 50 cents each, which are fab, which are great. They're just little flat pack. Pop all my little odds and ends in there that I don't want to see. Some things I like to see and some things I don't. I want to hide some of my rubbishy bits, but things that I don't really want to sort of throw away. So this is what my my little shelf unit looks like. So I want to tidy it up. I've got some bits and pieces. Let's go a little bit closer. I've got these little drawers that here, which have got some little sequins and bits in, and then little bits of fabric that I've got in there. All my little bits on here. This is my autumn kit that I was doing on there, so I popped that in a box. This side, all of these little trays and stuff, loads of tags and envelopes that I've made. Down here I've got lots of my kits in this box, and just bits. I've just got stuff that I need organising. This is some Arteza products that I've got here, which I need to sort out as well. And it's just things that I've got in sort of like little tubs, just bits and pieces on here like that. And then up here, these are quite big bookcases, that's what we're going up like that. And then on this side I've just got some of my my little iron and some bits of jewellery on here, bits and pieces. That's my little canvas, happiness and crafting canvas, bits of tape. So all of this is just all sorts of things in here. So eventually I will do a little bit of a tidy up. Well, I'm going to do that this afternoon. I just want to get this shelf unit done and see if I can get it looking a little bit tidy. So I'm going to go back to my desk and do a little bit more with the drawers. Okay guys, so that was my shelving unit, so I will sort that out. I'm going to make those drawers and I'm going to make the little cupboard doors because I've got all my resin stuff, and on the other side of my room I've got some more Kallax units. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the doors on there and put my epoxy resin and bits like that and cover it up, just so it stays out of the sun, because obviously it's quite warm here. I wanted to protect it. So this one I've just actually taken I had the inks in here, and I've taken those out and put them in another one which I've got ink in, and I'm going to use this one to put some of my woodeny bits and pieces in. Right, this is sellotape. I've got some more staples, so I'm going to put those into there. These are just bits of tape, just random bits of tape. This is quite nice, but it's quite thick. Sellotape in there. I buy this from Tiger, the Flying Tiger, and you get 2 for €1, and it's great just in my tape dispenser. This is some thick stuff which that's sort of like thick, that sticks everything on the wall, which is great. Actually, I've used it a lot. So lots of little bits of tape in there, double-sided, just odds and ends, which is quite nice. So I'm going to pop that in there. And then I've got this little pot which has got bits of wooden stuff in it, just what I mean, which I think I might like to keep in this drawer. You know, when you want little odds and ends, which I've picked up here and there. These are 95 cents, look. So little sticks, bags of rice. I didn't buy it like these. I put that in there because I was using it for something. I can't remember now. I think I was filling something up, but I didn't buy bags of rice like that. I'm going to pop that to the side. I put them in there because I was using them. I was using them for something. I can't remember what. These are some little, what are they called? Little things to pop your threads on. Oh, there's a little heart. I've got a little bag of these ones. So let's pop those in there. I don't need those. So do you think we are going to fill this up? Let's put these fence posts in. These are what I used for the lovely, look, I got a pink one. What was it? Folks of the Forest, wasn't it? Do you think these are going to fit in? I don't know. Let's pop these long ones in first. I love to have all these little bits and pieces just in case I want to make something, you know, a little embellishments to go in a journal or something. Got little beads. I got bigger ones there. These I think I was using to make the little angels, so I might do that. I got some more hearts. Every time I go, we've got like one of those big Chinese shops, so every time I go there I always sort of like pick up little bits and pieces like this. I've got some little pegs on here which I use for my ribbon and things like that, so they can go in. Piece of paper, that's another one of those. I don't think they're going to fit. I've got some little beads. What's that little one? It's a little cork in there. Got some little bottles somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. They should fit, shouldn't they? Let's make them a little bit like that. Perfect. So now this one can go in here, because I had these at the back of one of my Kallax units, and it's so much easier. It was harder to get to because I put stuff in front. There's a little heart in there. So that's my little wooden bits. Right, what else have we got? My postcard. Shall I go and get my little thingamajig? I've got these dowels as well, which I think I'm going to just pop those in where I keep my paintbrushes. I keep my paintbrushes in a pot, so I might just pop those in there. I'm just going to pop these little things back where they belong. I will go and get my little thing of tea and coffee stained paper, so I will do that a second. Okay guys, so I use this, which is a card stand. Can you see? It's like a little tiered thingamajig to put your cards in, and this is where I keep all my sort of bits of coffee and tea stained papers, like little envelopes, bits of paper that I've coffee stained, and then I've got all these little circles and things, if you can see, that I just pop in here. And this is some paper bags. I didn't coffee stain those, they are already like that. I have got all of these postcards that I have coffee stained already. The only thing with this, it does flip forward. It's not easy for you to see like that. So look, I've got lots of little postcards. So I will be doing these now. I've got plans, as I keep saying, about putting stuff in my shop. So I've got lots of coffee stained and little tags and postcards and things like this ready done, which I will be adding to my shop at some point when I can get that organised. I've got to just do it because it's on the website. It's not on Etsy or anything. So I will be doing that. It's just quite difficult at the moment to get everything organised. These are some more little bags on there, which are lovely. All of these little bits, it's probably not that easy for you to see, but I just find it so much easier. Now I'll pop links to the things, like this is the little, I find it so easy. It's one of those things that you display cards in. I suppose if you do some, well, that's a piece of card, we don't need that. If you do like craft shows and things like that, and you make cards, this is, you know, what you would sort of like, you can display them in. And I think this one was off Amazon. So I've just got postcards and bits and pieces. This is the reason I got it out, because look, I've got lots of these now. I just buy them like this, and then I colour them. Just tea stain or coffee stain them. So the reason I wanted to do this, I wanted to put them in the front, because I want to get all my envelopes, all the little odds and ends that I've got, little envelopes and things like that, which need to be coloured, and pop them into here so I know where they are. And all these little odd bits of paper, which I just love. They can go in your scrap, can't they? Those bits. I want to take this one out. Look, I've even got some little tea bags that I've got on there, which I've clipped on. like that. I've got one of my lovely little clips, which I just love. And then all of these little odd bits I'm going to pop into my scrap box. These are all little leftover bits. I think they're all leftover bits. That one's not. That can go in there. And then we've got all of these. Look, this is what I keep off my Friday freebies when I do them. These can go in there. These are all little odds and ends. So just a quick little sort of tidy up today. After being so poorly last week, I just felt like I needed to come in here and just sort things out. Just get a little bit of rubbish out of the way. These can all go in. You know, like you get the drawers and you get them full up with all sorts of bits and pieces. I've got some little tags. That's a piece of rubbish. We don't need that. Look, I've got a little space here now. After all of that, a nice little space. That can go to the side. What did I got? I've got these wooden bits. Now I'm going to just pop, what did I do with that? Over on the drawer over there. So I'm going to pop those in a minute. These can go in here, which is another little scrap pieces in here. So they can go in there nicely. So you know when you want, this is nice if I want to make like little paper clips and things like that. I've got lots of little odds and ends in there which I can just pull out. It's just one of these little plastic boxes to the side of my desk and pop it in that. That is not the only one I have. I have little of these. Look, I've got a little plastic thing of this as well, which I just keep on my shelf. So I will do a room tour at some point, but I just want to get a little bit more organised so I can actually show you where I actually keep things properly. But it will never ever be tidy. My craft room will never be tidy or properly organised. I try, as we all do, but you know, to properly organise something you have to not craft. Do you know what I mean? You can't be a crafty. If you're organised, you can't be too crafty because everything is always out everywhere. So there we go, guys. A few little bits and pieces just to get things tidy, organised in drawers, sorted out. Bit of tidying up basically with me today, but I think, you know, this is one of my best things I've made. It's the most basic thing that I've done, I think. But I just love it because it just sits there and I know exactly where my little pliers are, and I use these because I make dingly danglies. I use these all the time and I love it. So there we go, guys. Quick little tidy up. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and have a nice crafty afternoon. All right, guys, bye bye.